I'm Bobby Hundreds, and this is Cop or Drop. This shoe is a cop because I don't know, I like technical trainers, I like complicated shoes. It's interesting to see where Virgil's continuing to expand, and I want a little bit of thoughtfulness, and I feel like with that shoe there's a little bit of an opinion. Okay, golf floors are always a cop for me. Tyler's just done such a bang up job in collaborating with Converse. I love the shape of that shoe, so it's a definite cop. I don't own anything. That's why Cop or Drop is fun for me, because I actually don't own much at all. Yeah, this is like a fantasy. Spam is a cop. Spam's a cop. I'm an Asian American. I love Hawaii. I love white trash culture, and I love Asian trash culture, and that's where they intersect. Spam is in my house. Spam is in my house. When we were starting the brand, I didn't have any food in my cabinet, and I didn't eat for 2 or 3 days. And I got so desperate, I reached into the back, and there was a can of Spam that had stayed with me for the last 3 moves from apartment to apartment. And there was a code on it for an expiration date, and said, call this number if you want to know what this code can be deciphered as. I called the 1-800 number and I asked the lady, is this Spam expired? And she said, why don't you read the code off to me? I read it off to her. She's just like, you got 2 more years, no problem. And she said, but do you want to hear a secret? And I said, yeah. And she said, we don't know when it expires. You could eat that in 100 years and you'll be fine. Cop. If I had the money to buy anything, I probably would not buy Drake's Air Jet, although that's really cool to have a jet, but I just don't see the need to buy one, no. Okay, it's a jumbo jet, then yes. Ashtrays I do collect, yeah. Oh,
you collect ashtrays?
I collect ashtrays, I love ashtrays.
So they have
even though I don't smoke. It's a $5,000 ashtray, that's a drop. I think that would be pretty stupid of me to spend $5,000 on something that I don't need or have any utilitarian purpose for. But then again, I buy expensive basketball shoes sometimes, and I don't play basketball. Okay, Hermes playing cards. Without me knowing the price of those, it is a cop. I would love to have Hermes anything, let alone playing cards. 500 bucks? I'll find bootleg Hermes playing cards somewhere. This is so fun.
Do you like the Cactus play market?
I love these shoes. I want these shoes. How much are they selling for right now? I gotta find them. Those are the first pair of shoes I've seen in a while, in probably like 3 or 4 months, that I really want. So,
StockX, they're
400 bucks on StockX? Yes, that's a cop. Yes. That's cool. I would definitely cop that. But I also feel like I can cop that at the local drugstore. Don't they already sell these? I like SIriacha and I use it often, but I don't use it as much as I use like Tapatio or Truff. So if there was a Tapatio opening ceremony collab, yes. Or a Truff collab, absolutely. I don't know much about that world. I don't even know, I mean, this is pretty cool. It's a $30,000 cologne? Yeah, I don't think anything smells as good as $30,000 in my pocket would feel. So the answer is drop. I love Fear of God. Jerry's actually one of my favorite contemporary streetwear designers, if we still call it streetwear. I cannot find myself buying these shoes because I just don't know how to wear them. I don't know what pants to wear with them. We had talked earlier, probably some slouchy sweats. I don't really wear slouchy sweats, not a sweats guy. So, having said that, I would drop those shoes, which is, it pains me to say.
the low tops.
The low tops, it's a cop. You know, I have a book that's coming out June 25th. You can pre-order it now, and please pre-order it. It makes a big difference as far as bestseller lists, but also how much the publishers get behind the book. So it's called This Is Not a T-Shirt. It's a memoir of my life, obviously some streetwear stuff, and a lot of the ups and downs of running a streetwear brand. So I've been saying it's not so much a success story around the hundreds, but a large part of it has to do with failure story, which is 2 sides of the same coin. So buy the book, it's called This Is Not a T-Shirt, and thank you for supporting the hundreds.